2, 1, boom. Yeah!
Yeah, Fancy Froffie Thursday. Yes.
Should we crack it from the gate?
Yeah,
From the
crack
get-go?
it straight in. Let's get these froffies into us.
First off the rank, Bolter.
Bolter.
Let's Who's
crack.
Kelly? Not Kelly Slater. What's his name? Mick Fanning. Mick Fanning.
Mick Fanning.
Mick Fanning.
We'll get that up. We'll get that
I
up.
think it's Mick Fanning. Yeah, we're not much surf
Cheers.
people here, but
Thursday froffies, bit of a different one.
it is Mick, and Mick was the one who's kicked the shark in the head, wasn't he? So shout out.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe as a
That's not a bad drop.
well, and so I'll quickly run through it, but maybe as as a kind of homage to drinking his beer, we'll have a look at that video of him punching the shark. It is a good video. So yeah, pretty well. If I'm not sure if anyone's gonna be watching live because we're here on a Thursday, not a Friday like we normally are. Folds is on the Froffies tomorrow, so he might go through what he's doing tomorrow and what's going on, some sort of festival. This guy's been pulling 4-day work weeks for the last 4 weeks. What the hell's going on? But what do we have going on? We've got obviously the beer bracket, Bolter versus Furphy. Okay, so that's the beers today that we're going to run through. We've got One's Got to Go, as always. We got on the Fridays. We got Foldsy's news. So Foldsy's got a few things that he's going to go through. Guess the fuck who? As always, we're going to guess the F who. And then Foldsy's fed up. On Fridays, he's fed up. But, it's a Thursday, so we'll see how angry he actually is, because how angry can you be on a 4-day work week? Where the hell is he? How long can I carry this intro for? And we'll finish off. We might have a versus, might not, but what I want to touch on is Glenn Maxwell. I forgot to touch on it yesterday. And I've been saying this for a while, he's been batting unbelievably. And we had the 2020, I think it was Tuesday night, our time, against the Indians, down 2 in the series. I'm not sure why. Anyone know why we're having a 2020 series straight after the World Cup? They've been over there for about 5 months. I don't know what's going on. But maybe we'll get into that. I've got the link ready to go.
Do ya?
Yeah, so maybe we'll get into Glenn Maxwell.
Where's that link? In that doc?
In our docs, as always.
Yeah, we're killing it.
So hopefully it's a TikTok. So I'm not sure. Will it show a TikTok vid?
I think so. I think we're all for it.
So as we get that up, the Bolter's not bad.
I'm loving the Bolter so far.
So pretty well. Maybe it's a minute 52. So maybe go to about halfway through.
Let me just make sure we're on our little screen here. That's not it.
Oh no!
That's all right. Here we go. So yeah, what's he done? Just give a little bit of a brief there on what our boy's done here, Maxwell.
So pretty well.
Because I'm out of the loop.
So it was just a 2020 game, and we were in a best of 5 series. We're down 2-0. We've won the World Cup. Everyone's like, why are we playing this 2020? Anyway, down 2-0. Maxwell comes in. We need maybe go probably about halfway through. We're chasing roughly about 200. About there. And we'll just watch this absolute masterclass. So you can see there, like 85 to win from 33 balls.
You know what? We might mute it just so we don't get claimed.
Yeah.
That's where the claim comes from. So what do we got here?
So he's 85 to win off 33 balls. So Maxwell's currently on 55. And we'll just go from here. So just a 6. Thanks for coming. You need about 11, 12 to win. And some of these shots, so if we can see this on the pod, some of these shots are absolute ridiculous. So he's just hit a 6. And here it is. So this last bit, we need 16 off 4. So maybe pause now.
Pause it up.
Pause it now. So now we need, so it was 16 off 4 balls.
Yep.
And he just bombs a 6. So now we need 10 off 3 balls. So maybe play the next ball. Little full tosser. Oh, that's 6 off 2. So this one goes for 4.
So this is the bloke who couldn't move his legs the other day.
Yeah. So it's the same guy who's had that crazy inning. So
he's always been a good batter. If he's just having an absolute
he's a freak.
Killer.
Yeah. So that 4 brought up his 100. So played a little bit more. A little bit of a celebration. 4, and then pause it just as he's rolling in. So pause it right.
As he's about to bowl it.
No, to kick on. All right, so we'll talk about. So
is this a boost?
So that was to get his 100, and now we only need 1 off the or I think we need 2 off the last ball.
Yep. The boys are up.
To win.
Boys are up.
So he's 100 off. Pause. So here it is. 2 to win. one ball.
Last ball.
Last ball of the inning. So we've made
He's pitched it wide. That's silly, isn't it?
No, it comes back in. We've hit 40. So we've probably hit 40 in like the last 11 balls. So they've gone absolutely nuts. Like if you're a betting person, Aussies would have been about $3-4 to win.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so let's see where he puts this. This is big pressure to win the game. Absolutely thumps it straight down the middle. Four
bang,
biggies.
almost to 6.
Look, that's barely a celebration.
Why are they just so chill about it?
I don't know, crazy. One of the great innings, 104 off 48 balls. He's been hitting them that well. I don't know why. I still don't know why they're playing 2020s straight away after the World Cup because they all don't care. Travis Head. Oh, you know what? I might get this Travis Head up.
Yeah, you can slap an article in the thing for me and we'll get it up. That's how we work.
Partying after. So Travis Head.
Who's partying Travis Head?
So Travis Head was the guy, I don't know if we went through it, the guy who made the 100 in the World Cup and won us the World Cup.
Yep.
And he's just been on the Froffies.
Ever since.
Just ever since. So this was the first game Travis Head. This is, I don't know how long ago the World Cup was, probably like 9 days ago. And that game we just watched then was his first game he played. So he's been on the Froffies for...
yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, crazy.
That's what it's about, you know. Got to celebrate the big wins, don't you?
Yeah, I'll see if there's any photos of him on the Froffies. But apparently all the
Froffie time. It's Froffie season, though.
Yeah, it is Froffie season. But all the players were like talking about how he was the best on ground party wise, and there's no way he's playing in the 2020 that sort of stuff. But that'll do. There's not much.
It's not giving you much there. That's
not
right.
much going on.
You know what I wanted to go to, if we can. Now, I didn't actually have this planned today, but you know we're free flowing here. So today is a very big day. Because you know what today is, and it happens the start of December every year. It's the end of November. It is the Spotify Wrap.
Oh, you get your Spotify Wrap.
The Spotify Wrap. So it's been a big conversation on the socials and stuff like that. I just got a message from our mate Kroll, and he said really branched out into some new stuff on Spotify this year. And his whole thing is James Rain, Jimmy Barnes, Cold Chisel. So he hasn't done any difference this year. So I thought we might check through your one. Yeah, I'll tell you what mine is. And let us know, what's your Spotify Wrap? Were you happy with it? Were you not? Something a bit different this year. Mine was very different this year, you know.
Yeah, can we get your wrap?
So you wrap up here. You go,
I've got my wrap here.
If I just go to the end, I think if you go to the very end, the last bar, it'll tell you. Tell you what you're running.
Yeah, okay.
You know, but
yeah, cool. Let us know in the chat what your rap.
So I rapped. Here we go. So my number one artist was Zach Bryan. Country artist. Chris Stable, another country artist. Southern River Band, some Aussie rock and rollers from. Yeah, everyone's seen me wear the hat on the pod. Some guys from Perth. The Darkness. You know, if you guys remember the Darkness back in the day. I believe it. I think I love. You know that one. Yeah. Everyone just listened to that song and that was like, everyone thinks they're one-hit wonders or whatever, but I've been listening to them ever since, so I love them. And then Blink-182 is a weird one because, don't get me wrong, I like Blink-182. I'm going to the concert, we're going, it's going to be an absolute ripper, but it's just one of those bands I don't really ever just put on, you know what I mean? Even with the new album, I haven't put it on that much. I think what's happened is you've got it connected downstairs in the gym. I think so, yeah. And it sounds like you've...
I smacked that in the... when we are working out, sometimes we get the tunes going downstairs with the boys, and Blink gets a good run.
So I think that's where it's popping from. And then so I've got 24,492 minutes worth of listening time. So
nice.
It says top genre rock, but there's the two good top guys are country. So I'm not sure how that works, but maybe they've taken the last one. But there's my rap. I want to see what your rap's going.
All right. Oh geez, not much has changed. Although bit of a weird one.
Yeah. What do you got?
Top artist. Number one. Eminem.
Yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Number 2, Taylor Swift.
Beautiful.
3, Dr. Dre.
Oh, yeah, good.
And 4, Paramore.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is it a 5 or just a 4? Doesn't even have a 5th for you.
No, there's potentially one in there, but
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
So that's probably the ones everyone knows, and then there's just one. One of my mates' bands that flops around right after midnight.
That's it. So they always right after midnight guys float about a bit. If you haven't checked them out, get on them. But that's not a bad list.
5,651 minutes.
Gee, so I've really tallied up. Some...
Yeah. What the hell's going on?
Well,
top genre rap.
I think
I'm a
because
rap head.
yeah, you are the rap guy. I'm connected to the gym downstairs, which everyone you pump as well. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think
yeah.
that cops a bit of that. So
For sure.
Let us know
That's
how many
good.
hours
I
you're
like
on
that.
Spotify if it comes up at the end. And yeah, what's your top? I want to know. It's good to know our audience. You know, what do you listen to? What do you like? Give us your top 5. It's good to really get a. But that's a little good one. I've seen everyone talking about that today. So
That was good. Oh, yeah, that was good.
That's,
Good little topic. That now.
here we
do you
go.
want-
What do we got? I got the weirdest combination of Taylor Swift and horror movie soundtracks. Kelly, that's unbelievable.
horror, really, I'm telling you, the horror movie. That's a theme, Kelly.
And then we got Philip has said stuck with my Jason Mraz for 2 years now.
He's got the same. I know. I feel like.
And you know, I respect that. I love a bit of Jason Mraz.
I feel like that's what happens when you just get stuck listening to the same stuff over and over again. I'll probably listen to the
100%.
same song.
Well, the thing is, if you say right, what's going to happen now is you listen to your Spotify rap for a while, and then pretty much it'll get to Jan, and then Spotify will end up saying, "Oh, this guy loves this music, so I'm going to keep pumping this music." So then you start listening to that year round again, and then it's a hard change up. But yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Let us know in the comments if there's anyone else out there. Let us know your rap. It's good to know. But
So,
we got some Swifties out there. We got horror movies. We got Jason Mraz. We got it all.
Taylor Swift and horror movie soundtrack would be that is just a great combination from Kelly.
It's a good party. It's a good. Definitely get Kelly's iPod at the parties to pump that in. A bit of a random shuffle would be great.
All right, now have you had enough sips on this to do a quick review of the Bolter?
Yep.
Now, what I wanted to know is a couple of things. What does anyone know what an XPA is? So I wanted to.
You look that up. I'm going to get
XPA.
the video of Mitch Fanning. Oh, there's no video, I don't think, of it, but like.
Yeah, it's just a. I think there is. Mitch Fanning video. Mick, is it Mitch? Mick.
Mitch.
No, I think it's Mick.
Mitch Fanning.
Mick.
That's Mitch.
I knew it was Mick. It's Mick.
Mick Fanning was.
This guy just wouldn't listen to me.
That's right. How we got? That's how do they get footage of this shot? Oh,
Yeah.
it must be in an actual tournament. That's why.
Yeah, it was. It was. All right, here we go.
Come on.
we got the ad. Gets you every time. So before we hit the punch, so we go. It's been a while since we did
we don't
a
want to watch it from Sunday.
Fox Sports might hit us.
Fox Sports. Yeah, you keep going.
Well, it's been a while since we've done a review. So taste. Let me have one more sip, but let us know if you like the Bolter. This is pretty new. I might get up a guide to XPA Beal, stands for Extra Pale Ale.
And I think one of our mates who works in the beer industry said he sold this off for squills. Like he did real well with this.
Oh, did he? So he's not in it anymore, maybe.
He's not in it now, but he's.
Yeah, okay.
He might have a little bit of creative control still. I'm not too sure, but he sold it like for a really good amount.
So XPA means extra pale ale. So I guess here it'll be more on the expensive side because this is 5% alcohol.
Is it? Yeah, I love that.
yeah.
I love that a lot. That's huge.
So for me, I actually I don't mind that. I'm going to go taste 20.
Yeah, I'm actually
20 taste for me.
You know what? I'm really liking that taste too. I'm going to go 21. Actually, it's very nice.
Nice. Sessionability, I don't think it's. I don't know how many of these suckers I could smack.
You know what? It's got a nice taste to it, but it's a taste. It's kind of like a bit of a hevier, more strong taste. So I don't think you could smash them like some of those light ones.
It's not a for me. I don't think it's a like a 10 to 12 type beer range. I'm thinking you're probably having 3 or 4 of these, and that'll probably do. Especially at 5% alcohol, 4 of these suckers would probably have me absolutely on the floor.
Yeah, 100%.
So sessionability, I'm going to go 8.
Okay, I don't mind that. Sessionability, yeah, I'm with that too. Very heavy, very. I don't think if you had more than 6 of these, it'd start to feel a bit heavy. I think so. 8, I think, is a bit of a rough trot though. But yeah, down the lower end, maybe a 13 for me.
Okay, nice.
Rock and roll.
Branding. Let me have a look at this sucker. Bolter with enjoyment. Got a little smiley face. I don't mind the wine
really
green.
like this.
Yeah.
I think I'm a big fan of that. I don't know why. It's just simple, but it's
very simple.
Nice colours together. You know what I mean? Like you don't look at it. Doesn't look like a you're downright just Aussie beer. You know what I mean? You're like you just your VBs and your Melbournes, which we do love, but something a bit different to show you it could fit anywhere. You know, it could fit in the hipster life. It could fit in the pubs, wherever you want it.
And all the different bolters, I was looking. They've all got different colour down the bottom. So it's all white up top with a different. So like Bolter, something else.
And
Bolter,
nice.
They're kind of stepping out. So
yep, love that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's not the best
Made
one.
in Australia, brewed in
18 for me.
18 for looks. Yeah, I'm trying to work out the actual peak where I had this, but yeah, I'm going to go about I actually quite like that with the little smiley face, guys. So I'm going to say 20 for me.
20.
Nice 20. Mick Fanning. Delicious, mate.
For some reason, it doesn't come in a case. It doesn't come in a slab.
Surely.
It comes in a pack of 16.
Really?
And the pack of 16 is $59 or $60.
Really?
So it's a very, very pricey. So price wise, so let's say you got another 8 on top of that. That's pushing up to $80. That's an $80 slab.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a.
Is that really? There's no slab. Is that just a Dan's or is that worldwide?
I don't know, but that's no, that's not it. Unfortunately, that's going to be a 4. I think $80 for a slab is the hot. That would be the highest we've ever seen on the pod.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's one of those beers, isn't it? It's very. Here we go. So there is slabs, but maybe Thingo just doesn't have it.
Well, we can't go off BWS because we've been doing.
Yeah, we'll have to work out the stats on that one because it's given a bit of a all over the shop job. But
it looks like a 16 can too. See?
Does it?
Yeah, it is. Look, case 16.
What are they doing there?
No, it's not it. Unfortunately,
Case 16.
We're gonna have to give that about
$60 for a 16. Oh my god!
So you've worked that out. So 8 more. It's a $90 slab.
That is a $90 slab. That's crazy.
That's not it.
But it's delicious. So
that's a 3.
What do you feel like?
I'm going to go 3 for price. That's terrible.
Yeah,
Who's got $90?
And you know what? It was doing well before that. $90, yeah. Everything's so expensive now, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Even the other night, I went out at Paramore or whatever, had a few beers, whatever. It's just crazy, the prices.
Prices
back in the day, you just drink and you just don't care. Even now, you still do that. But it's just like when you actually do stop to think about it, you're like, holy shit, that pint in the city was like $16 or something. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know. Some of the pints are outrageous. Let's get this video up of Fanning punching this.
Mick Fanning, all right. So hopefully they don't claim us. The, what are they called?
60 Minutes. They're claiming it for sure. 60 Minutes got 5.4 million
I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to have no audio so we won't get claim here. But have a look. This is Mick when he just knocked the shite out of a shark. All right, don't give us too much interview time. Here we go. Look at that. Boom. There it is. If you see it
That's crazy, isn't it?
If you told me that's how close I was to a shark. Oh, you know what? We had talked about fears the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't mention the ocean. Something about the ocean and like
your swimming ability lacks though.
Yeah,
so we know that.
But like fish, sharks, ocean creatures like octopus. It just that scares me too. Actually, I'm not happy with the ocean.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of shit in the ocean that can kill you, and I'd rather be in a pool. So look at that. And then boom.
Goodness me! It eats his. Does he know it's there yet?
Yeah, because he starts flipping his. He looks pretty calm, doesn't it?
It knocks him off. Doesn't he whack it?
He hit it with his foot. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, fast forward.
Yeah, that's the only footage. There's not too much of it. But yeah, I think pretty sure if I'm hearing this right, he hits it with his foot when he was doing those little.
Yeah, so, bloody hell! Imagine you just.
If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments what exactly.
Sharks could be one of the worst. Like if you just come face to face with a shark like that, there's just doesn't someone come over and help him or?
No, I'm
not sure. We don't want to get claimed. It's a bit hard.
But hang on, he's gonna talk about it here. We might be able to get a few seconds out of here.
And my board was like just where you were, and I was like trying to read.
Give it a quick pause.
Yeah, too risky to get claimed. Fuck it.
This is so YouTube. You know what? Well, I'll get it up on TikTok.
Yeah, get it up on TikTok.
I'll do the TikTok link. But while we
do you want to get some other news while we're there?
Yeah, while you're doing that.
All right, so we got some big news today. If you know in the comments, that'd be helpful. We just let us know exactly what happened with his board there. But all right, let's keep rolling here. So I got
what's his name? Mitch.
Mick or Mitch. Here we go. So this was big news. This was big news coming out of Melbourne. So Paramore's obviously in town. Paramore's in town. If I can get this up properly here. Paramore's in town. Get it up on the screen, will you? And then, so this has gone viral everywhere, TikToks and YouTubes and everywhere. Someone is getting fired, the catchphrase says here. Paramore singer goes off at Aussie gig over on-stage technical difficulties. And she's comes off as a real nice, people love her.
Yeah.
So she's obviously, to make her mad, you got to be doing something pretty.
You weren't at this one?
I wasn't at this one. This was just last night. So they did 3 shows in a row. This was last night. Paramore's lead singer, Hayley Williams, goes off at Melbourne's concert, repeated on-stage technical issues. Okay, so I will give you a bit of a background here and then we'll watch it. So Paramore lead singer has called out technical difficulties the band's recent concert. So what happens, she changes the lyrics to her song to say, yeah, you're getting fired. Yeah. Somebody's getting fired, she says. Beyonce did it, so we can do it too. I can't wait to speak with you. This is the third time you've done that shit to us. So
obviously it was happening at the one you went to.
Must have, but we didn't notice. We didn't think there wasn't as much pyro as I didn't think there was enough pyro to really to warrant not happy about it. But,
yeah, let's hear it.
Not too sure, but let's see if we can get this up without. Let's go. Be good to me. Be good to me.
No.
Here we go. There's always.
We're back.
Go back. So if you see that there, it just goes off and she's like, what the hell? Somebody's getting fired. Beyonce did it, we can do it too.
She's not happy.
So you see that?
She's not happy.
Pretty much. How's that? That's crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy.
So a bit rough, but I'm not too sure they're rare. But somebody's getting fired. Beyonce did it too. So yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is there. I guess if it keeps happening and you're running a pretty professional, we would look the other night. There must have been probably 12, 13, 14,000 people there almost. 3 nights in a row. So it's a pretty big business they got running now. So obviously she's not happy. I don't know what it does. Maybe it just goes off at wrong times.
Yeah.
It might scare the shit out of her.
Whereabouts were you? And were they good? Were they good in the?
Unbelievable.
Did you,
they were great,
enjoy what they did?
They're really good. She sounds great. The band's really good.
What would be their top 3 that you got?
Did it? Oh, actually, I had it the other night. I might be able to get it up.
Into
here.
You? Is that?
Oh no, you're not allowed to see that.
Oh.
Not allowed to see the background workings of the. Still Into You. Yep, still Into You.
And what else we got?
Misery Business.
Oh, Misery Business. Of course.
That's a staple. That one. What else was there? Misery Business.
It was my top. It was my top 5, so I should know. But
you're there in your top 5. Yeah, you got to give us more than that. You must love them, no?
I do enjoy it, but the only exception, that's them too.
The only exception, yeah.
Still
you know most of the songs there.
Yeah, crazy.
Here we go. Kelly said, I'm more impressed she was able to come up with those lyrics on the spot.
No, isn't that crazy?
And with the
That's
same,
so funny.
With the same tune as well. Like, so she's like,
she's
kept it going.
away.
Somebody's getting. She didn't miss a beat. So she's pissed. But some good songs out of Paramore. But yeah, that was a bit going on there. So there we go. That's for that. Did you end up popping? What did you want to find there? Did you have the TikTok Mitch Fanning, or you gave up?
I gave up.
Yeah,
it was very similar. There
if anyone knows, did he hit him with the board or his feet?
It's just good to tell that tale, isn't it?
Oh, once you survive it, you'd be stoked. But Jesus, he apparently was back in the water the next day and shit. That's crazy. I would never go anywhere near that again. That's crazy. But there you go. Well, you got anything there? Otherwise, I've got one other piece. Well,
before you do that, we've got to guess the F who. Then I'll go get the beers.
We've
got to review the.
Change it up. All right, guess the F who. Now let's really get you guys focused here because I want to see if you beat this bloke. We'll get some push-ups out of him. I've actually got another game for you loaded up. That's it's like a guess the person photos, but you see the photos clearly. You should get 16 out of 16 if you know anything about pop culture and stuff.
Like that.
Any ones you miss is 5 push-ups. So it's gonna be
and if you get them in the comments, I'll do some pushes as well. But so 15 push-ups if you don't get the. So
you're going to go get the froffies?
Do you want me to get the froffies?
I'll speak about this because you haven't come with the updated Josh Giddey news, so I have to.
Oh, that's good.
So we got Josh Giddey, as we've been speaking about, basketball, Australian bloke who's playing over there for. Who's he play for? The Thunder. Thunder, yeah. So OKC, but obviously he's been in a bit of hot water. Because he was, I don't know if he was texting underage girls or whatever he was doing, but he's in dramas. But potential. But it's Newport Beach Police have stepped in now and opened investigation into it. So that's not looking too good for our boy Josh Giddey. I don't want to say our boy because obviously he's a creep. If he gets
It's hard to know
Cook for
because
it, yeah.
when I saw they were saying nothing had gone about it, and so a few of the things that I've seen so it's hard to speculate because you don't know what's going on. And it's hard to comment on, but
That's it. Kelly said ooh, and that's exactly
Yes.
it. It's ooh, mate.
So,
it is ooh. So yeah, he's 21, and I think
It's
they're
just
saying
the allegations.
Allegations. He's been texting a 16-year-old, but obviously just an update because we're going to keep you updated. Just like when
when Bam Majere,
when Bam Majera went off the rails and was telling people to do meth, and then when
He's doing pretty
when
good now,
Albertino
Bam,
had
actually.
the kid, Bam, he looks like he's doing well.
he's back in the game.
So that's an update. Bam Majera's doing well. But yeah, so here we go. Police in Newport Beach, California have opened an investigation into the allegations levelled against the NBA player, 21-year-old, having inappropriate relations with a minor. So yeah, I'm not too sure if it's more than just texties. Maybe it is, but shit, that's bad. Now there's an investigation.
Yeah.
They've obviously got a bit more.
From what I heard,
the
the family of the potential the other person, the girl, are not cooperating with police or something along those lines
really?
as well. So it's yeah. So for now, it's just allegations. We're not going to speculate. So
No,
but we'll
that's
keep
it,
everyone
that's it. But,
updated with what's going on.
Okay, yeah, I wonder what that is about. You know,
Yeah.
you know what? You never know with the big money stuff though, because you know who says that OKC aren't going over to their fam and paying
Yeah,
them
I
money
know.
just to not push any allegation. Like
For sure.
It's a dangerous business. But there you go. We're just keeping you in the loop. So there you go. That's your Foldy news.
Good Foldsy news
Rock and
today.
roll.
All right, so it's 15 all in the Guess the F Who. So you know it's anyone's ball game.
Are we cracking these frothy chains?
Let's crack it. Let's have a sip.
Oh yeah, I'll tell them. So yeah, tomorrow, the reason we've moved up the pod, going to this festival in Melbourne here.
yeah.
I guess it's in Sydney and Brisbane in Australia here as well. Good Things it's called. Cheers to you.
This is beer number 2.
Beer number 2, Furfie. And Furfie's been known, started off good Furfie back in the day, and it's been going downhill ever since.
Well,
So,
after having it's hard. You know, the second beer is always tough because you got
a big
the other
change
tip
up.
of the.
you gotta. Oh my God.
Yeah, isn't that
that's
bad?
Yuck. Here we go. We got Philip. If your daughter is dating a $1 million bloke, you'd be on his side as well. And then that is where the drama
where the
lies.
problem
Exactly,
lies,
Philip.
for
So
sure.
that is that's spot on, Philip.
funny
So
as.
that's exactly right, isn't it? So it's we'll see what happens with that. But so tomorrow. I'm going to a festival, rock and roll, punk, whatever you call it, metal. You know, Limp Bizkit, if you guys remember them back in the day, Fall Out Boy. There's a few going on there. You would have actually liked it.
So Fall Out Boy's there.
Fall Out Boy.
So say it again. I wasn't
Fall Out
really
Boy,
paying
Limp
attention.
Bizkit.
I would have liked that.
Who else?
Where's the
That's
caller?
what I said to our older brother too. I'm like, you guys got to start going with these because you'd probably like them. I'm
I'm still keen to go to that
when we
thing
were
next
young
year,
festival,
when we were
yeah.
young.
But that's why we're doing this today instead. So, but that's it. We're Thursday up. We love it. What were we going on to? You were going to give us
Guess the
something.
FU.
Yeah, that's it.
I've got it ready to go. So I'll count it. Remember, if you beat him in the comments, it's 15 pushies for the big fella. So let's get this. Let me get the timer up. Sorry for the delay. All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I a male?
No.
Am I a female?
Yes.
Am I a singer?
No.
Actor?
Actress, yep.
Actress? Over 50?
Yep.
Over 60?
Nah.
In my 50s. Blonde hair?
Nah.
Dark hair?
Yep.
Was I in? Was it TV shows or just movies?
Mostly movies. She may be in TV shows. But you know,
action.
movies. In a bit of action, but
Bit of
comedy,
everything?
I'm sure she's in a bit.
So she's in some real big movies.
Yeah.
Franchises.
Don't think so,
Yeah.
but not like the big ones. That
Was I in? Okay.
there is a 2. I'll give you that. She has done a
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, that's huge. That was massive. How did you do that? That's crazy.
She popped into my head, and then I kind of went away. But then when you said that there might be because I franchise, I was like, no franchise, but probably Speed 2. Were you thinking of?
Apparently, there was a Miss Congeniality 2.
There was 2. Yeah. So Miss Congeniality, good flicks.
Jeez,
I love
that's
Sandra
a
Bullock.
huge
She's
get.
probably up there as one of my favorite female actresses.
Yeah, that was very good. I thought you were stumbling for about 47, 48 seconds. So
No, I was more meticulous this time.
Yeah, you were.
And because
You were
of the
good.
Speed one the other day, I knew that your brain wouldn't have gone too far from the.
to be honest, I didn't even know Speed. She was in Speed.
Oh yeah. She's the female in
Yeah, I just thought it was Falco.
Falco. Yeah.
Falco.
What's his name?
Keanu
Reeves.
Yeah, that's him.
Keanu Reeves is great. He is great. All right.
Hit me.
Okay, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm thinking maybe I don't want to go too hard on you.
Don't go too. It's
What are the scores?
you're up 16-15 now,
Okay.
but no one beat you in the comments, so you're free to go with no pushies.
Okay. I'm going to give you one here. I think you'll be right, but I just don't know.
It's hard to know.
I don't know your range.
I've got good range. I'm trying.
I'm going to give you this one. I think
Yeah.
you should know. It's pop culture, but
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You going to give us a timer there, brother?
Oh, yep. Sorry. You could count it out.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Am I male?
Yep.
Sports.
No.
Music.
Yep.
Am I over 50?
Yep.
Over 60?
No.
American?
Yep.
Okay. Rock music?
Yep.
Bruce Springsteen?
No.
Okay. So about 55, around that age, over 55?
No.
Okay, about that. Am I still making music?
Yep.
Did you say rock music?
Yep.
Am I in a band or solo?
Band.
Band. Okay. Am I like glam metal, that sort of stuff, or
No.
just more rock? Okay.
Rock metal.
Rock metal. 50. Am I like, it's not like a Kiss type operation?
No.
Okay. Rock metal. Oh, like, am I in Limp Bizkit?
Yep.
Oh, no. Fred Durst.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll give it to you.
What's his actual name?
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
Oh, sorry, Durst.
Durst.
Yeah, if you don't say it, but
Yes.
what'd you call him? Fred Dirt, but
I
I'll
said
give you
Fred
that.
Dirt. Why did I say
Joe
Fred Dirt?
Dirt? Joe Dirt. But I'll give you that. That was good. Did you get there?
Yeah, got there just about 54 seconds.
Oh, that's
54,
good.
55.
They're the good ones, the borderline. That was good. Did anyone beat him to it?
Nah, no
Please.
bad luck in the comments.
No.
You know what? We've probably got a 15-second buffer on them with the delay and that sort of stuff. So it's
a hard,
it'll be hard to beat. But up when we get this, if you get this game going,
We need the extra screen here with the I need another screen here for the comments so we can really be set up like how we want to be.
Well,
so.
I'll get it here. If you look over this side, you can
That's
see
pretty good. Did anyone get it? No one got it. So
I've got the comments up here.
Okay, that's pretty good though. But we love that. All right, well yes, no one got that. Well, I'm going to give you this game too, so we can get him down for some Friday or some Thursday push-ups.
Thursday pushies.
So this game, I don't have to hide this or anything.
Straight under the Gid Master. Did that pop up on their screens?
No, not yet. But so you this is okay. This is called Guess the Mugshot, right?
All right. Okay.
So there's no blurriness. There's no guess it from the chins or the eyes, whatever. You just have to guess who these people are. Right, so this is pop culture. Everyone on this is pop culture.
So I
known.
should, yeah, okay.
So, but I'll go like this, so you don't have time to look.
Sweet.
So, let me. So pretty much, you're just guessing it. So who this first person? So and I'm going to say every time you miss one, 5 push-ups.
All right, that's fair enough.
So maybe turn your thing away, just and because I want you guys obviously to. You obviously in the comments let us know. That's pretty easy money for us.
Yeah.
Pop culture heads, us, me. Philip, Kelly, Brad, all the regulars here. But and what else was it? What's that other bloke's name? Big Balls and all the rest of those blokes. But but so this is so 5
Phillip.
push-ups if you don't get these. But this is see how you go. So all right, let's roll it. First bloke, property damage. Who we got?
That's Mike Tyson.
All right, beautiful. Mike Tyson, that's ding, 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 ding.
Tick, Eminem.
Gun charges, Eminem.
Bang. You yell it out, I'll knock him down.
All right. Drunk driving.
Tim Allen.
That's him, the Santa Claus. All right, Paul, so people at home can see this. Stabbing. I didn't know that this bloke had done a stabbing.
Jay-Z. Okay, I'm on fire.
Good start.
Ooh, who's
Good
that dude
start.
there?
All right, let's so domestic disturbance.
That is... I'll come back to. I know who he is, but let me throw it back to him.
Yep. Okay. Next one is domestic violence.
It's Charlie Sheen.
Jesus.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, these are good. A few of these blokes. I didn't realize people had done this, but I knew Charlie Sheen got some drama.
That's Nicolas Cage. Domestic disturbance.
Okay, so he's got the cage. So bang, bang, bang. That's
6 for 6.
That's 6 from 6. So
Who's
not a
this
bad
dude?
start. So. This was the one I thought that was going to trump you.
Oh, no, here comes 5 pushes. If you know who the domestic violence is.
I know who he is.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, real influential in the music world.
Okay, so we got, well, the sexual abuse is Tupac.
Yep.
And then drug possession, we've got Macaulay Culkin.
That's him. That's our boy. What was his name? I had the rant about it yesterday. Old Kevin from Home Alone.
Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, from Home Alone.
And we got unwanted grinding from unwanted. That's perfect. That's Marilyn Manson, isn't it?
Yeah, good. Okay, I thought that might have got you a bit, but very
The
good.
only reason was because we just remember we had Marilyn Manson come up on the other.
Oh, the
on the
yesterday
other
with the
vid.
fight.
We didn't see
Yeah,
his face, but he looks a bit like tall.
Yeah, nah,
he's very
smart.
tall, isn't he? Let's see.
He was tall in that video. Shit.
Nothing. I guess Elvis.
That's Elvis. If you
did
look at the
nothing.
shades.
What did Elvis do? Nothing.
We got the Elvis shades. It says he's done nothing. Yeah. So, what happened back in the day? He used to like, if you've seen the movie and stuff, he'd come out. He'd get arrested for things like, riling up the crowd. Like, he'd
swaying the hips.
He'd shake his cock and balls and all that stuff. And no, even though like in his pants and that. He would
he wasn't whipping out
thrust. But early days when he was doing the thrust and all the girls were like palpitating and losing their minds, the coppers hated it.
He wasn't whipping out the baby arm.
No, he wasn't. Well, they've always taken Elvis down for because when he married his first wife, or his only wife, Lisa Marie, she was only 16. So when he was in the army, he met Lisa Marie, I'm pretty sure, and then she was 16. It was like from like it's kind of like a Josh Giddey thing kind of thing, but it's like back in the day, obviously it wasn't as frowned upon, but now it's like, oh my God, this guy's. So they always go back to that. But there you go, you've done well. So we got one that he may have missed, but we'll see.
We'll have to head back to there. That is
marijuana bongo noises.
Who is that's? I know who that is. I'm gonna have to come back. His name just eluded me for a bit.
All right, and then we got trespassing at Walgreens.
That's Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
And then we've got who's that with the tilted head?
Oh, here we go. This could be.
We've got
have some.
that's just rough. Just rough.
Not allowed to say it. Don't say it.
Sorry. That's
but you've done well to stop yourself there.
Drunk driving. That's
Do you know who this bloke is?
I know that. That's. Let me get the drunk driver is Lindsay Lohan.
Yep, nice.
That one is Bill Cosby.
Yep, very good. Cosby.
Oh, so I need two. So I need three. How am I missing marijuana bongo noise?
You've got disorderly conduct, marijuana bongo noise, and domestic violence.
It's this guy. What's it doing?
Yeah, beautiful, Philip. Philip's got one.
No, is that the marijuana?
Philip got the
marijuana.
Philip got the marijuana bongo noise, and Stephanie has got disorderly conduct. I almost just said her name, but there you go. So,
that's it's Matthew McConaughey.
Nice.
Marijuana bongo
Philip
noise.
had that down.
Great work.
So now you've got just disorderly and domestic.
Anyone got domestic violence up top? Who's got him? That is.
No one's got him in the comments yet. Let us know in the comments.
What a crazy, bizarre, but great segment we've got. This is. Who is that? Is that Lizzo or something down the bottom there?
It's not Lizzo, but I'll have to put a timer on you. I think.
Is she from like a Jersey Shore or something? Can I get a hint?
Brad's got it. Brad Googled it, but he got the person
up top. Did he get domestic violence?
He got domestic. Yes.
Who is it? Oh, I'm not going to get that one.
Okay, yeah. So that one, well, don't worry about a timer because you're probably going to. That is James Brown.
Oh yeah, you're kidding.
James Brown. Okay. Yeah, James Brown is pretty iconic, and he does look a bit haggard there. So
he's looking real haggard. And then
after he's
down the bottom.
So that's 5 push-ups. Great work.
I think I'm going to be stuck with 10. I'm not going to get disorderly conduct.
That's all right. Well,
is that a movie star, or a musician, or what are we talking?
None. She's known. She's kind of just
Jersey
a bit of
Shore or something.
That's exactly what she's from.
I'm going to pass.
Just Jersey Shore. You don't know it.
I'm not a Geordie Shore man.
Really? I thought
Geordie's way
we might
better.
have to do that as a versus one day.
Oh, for sure. That'd be good. We'll pop it at the end of this.
Yeah, I love it because I love Jersey Shore. It was great. Geordie Shore. All right.
Who are we talking?
That is Snooki.
Snooki.
So that's 10 push-ups. Great work at home.
How many?
10.
Oh, the Game of Life is now. From now on, the Game of Life is on. That'll be a good introduction to the Friday.
That's true. Oh, that's very
on
good,
Fridays because we'll have the frothies in hand.
I do like that. All right, there you go.
All right.
Bang, bang.
Sweet. So
actually, that's very good introduction to the Friday. That's very good.
Yeah.
So the Game of Life, if you don't know it at home, we won't start it today. We'll start it next week. Game of Life, if you haven't played it, essentially, if you say the word 10 or mine, M-I-N-E, you have to do, what do you do push-ups, yeah?
You do 10 push-ups.
10 push-ups.
And that's why 10's involved, because what happens is you'll say, yeah, whose beer is that? And you'll be like, that's mine. And it'll be like, 10 push-ups, and then boom, and I'm
100%.
done. And
And,
then
and everyone always wants to, like, you know, people are just always about themselves, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, whose beer is that? And straight away, it's mine. It's mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, whose is it? It's
Who
mine.
said this?
You know,
Yeah.
like, you know, who's done it? It's mine. So bang, you get people straight away. So easy, you just go, oh, whose is that? Bang, get them down. 10
one of the
push-ups. So
great
good game.
game, one of the great games. So if you ever gone away with a few mates, or you know, got a big frothy day with a group, it works best in a group of people. Like,
it does.
Yeah, so it's very fun. But yeah, sweet.
All right, well, I've got a quick one here.
You hit
Let's
that.
just bang to it. We've got some news.
Nice.
ACDC, baby.
Yeah.
Gee, this document, there's nothing better than this document.
I'm telling you, the documents. We're really living now.
So, Justin,
What's happened?
it says Justin, but this thing was posted in October 23. This is not recent news. So, I might as well just... for some reason, I thought this was new news, but
He's
down.
absolutely butchered it. This is a butcher.
I've butchered that. So
This is up to date. This is up to date news. Where did this come across your?
Well, I think what's happened is, I'll give you the rundown. The ACDC have pretty much released something on the Instagram, letting the fans know that they're back. They're back in a full swing. They're going to start doing like a kind of a world tours type
cool.
thing, and they should be making their trip to Australia in the world tour in 2024. So pretty much
Aren't they Australian?
they've teased, they're Australian, but they all live in, like, you know, London and stuff like that. You know,
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
But not much to speak about there, because this is obviously old news now. But just for the rock and rollers out there, ACDC's back. They played at this big monstrous Power Trip festival. I saw the footage though. It didn't sound that good from mine.
Because who's the main singer now?
So Brian Johnson, he's been with him for a long time.
He was and is that like the
He's back
Angus
in black
Young?
and
Is
stuff.
Angus Young?
Angus Young is still floating. His brother Malcolm passed away a few years ago now, I think.
Who was the drummer?
He's the other guitar player.
Oh,
So they're
okay,
both brothers, guitar player, and Cliff, bass player, is still there. And then this is the drummer. I'm not too sure his drummer's name, but an Aussie guy's usually the drummer. But the Aussie bloke can't get out of Australia because he's got some
DUIs.
He's got some real bad allegations as well, I'm pretty sure, or
goodness
whatever
me.
he's done. But you know how these guys get. But there you go.
Yeah.
Not much there.
This
wasn't
guy's
shooting.
absolute butcher. That's a last minute one for the looks of it. All right. Well, before we
Oh, hang on, no, I've got another one.
hang on, we got a TikTok vid. Hang on, just a second.
Just when you thought it was over. Oh, this is right. Yep. So we've been sent this from one of our viewers here, Stephanie. Thanks for this one, Stephanie.
Is this Hillary Duff? I think Hillary Duff's got a pod that's going now.
Everyone's got a pod going, you know. That's why no one.
That's
That's why we can't get any views, or what, you know. It's because everyone's got one. Not to this kind of production, though.
No,
so
this
come
is
on.
an absolute.
So this is a great TikTok. Watch this. Well, I don't think we'll get claimed from this. This is the kind of stuff we need to pull up because they don't claim us the big
Big
TikTok.
Balls has said, put the hat back on.
You like that, Big Balls? It looks like you're, you know, what's underneath your what's underneath your hood, you know, if you ever trimmed it down. But all right, here we go. This is a great TikTok. So just watch this. I got sent this thing and watch the context, and it just turns into a. Come on, be good to me.
No. Here we go. It's working.
Oh, it's going to be one of those muted things again. Here we go.
We're back. All right, we're
TikTok's a bit of a shit show when it's.
We're back.
Here we go.
Have a full-blown conversation with in the
Okay, hang on, I'm going back.
Joe Exotic.
Oh, hang on.
She's
hang on.
talking fast.
She's
Get your ears ready. She's talking quick.
Rita's husband was having a full-blown conversation with in the comment section of the Fancy Froffie post. Joe Exotic. He comments 3 hearts. Her husband Matt. Holy shit. He responds, "Get me out of here." Matt says, "What person are you in?"
So just to give you context, what she's saying.
What the hell's going on?
So Hillary Duff posted a photo of her. Let me go back here. This is a photo of Hillary Duff set up for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And so Joe Exotic has just out of nowhere, he's in jail. Yeah, you know Joe Exotic from Tiger King.
Oh yeah.
So
Threw
he's thrown a few love hearts, and Hillary Duff's husband has gone at Joe Exotic. Holy shit! Because he just commented out of nowhere. He's supposed to be in jail or whatever.
Joe Exotic. He comments 3 hearts. Her
Oh,
husband
okay,
Matt.
I get
Holy
ya.
shit.
Get
And
me
then
out
they
of
have a
here.
bit of a chat,
Get me out of here.
and Joe says, "Get me out of here."
What prison are you in?
What prison are you in?
What prison are you in?
Center before.
tells him where he is, some medical center in Fort Worth, Texas.
Are you allowed any visitors? Not currently. They don't hardly let me talk to my lawyers.
So yeah, no visitors. He reckons
What
he can't
the
even talk
hell's
to his
going
lawyers.
on?
Then he wrote, and then the husband wrote, dang.
And then Joe. And then Matt.
If that changes, let us know.
Dang, if that changes, let us know and I'll come hang for a day.
And then Joe writes, thank you, will do, Matthew.
Will do, Matthew. You're missing when you get out. Are you able to record anything in there?
This motherfucker, the best
Just
comment on that whole thing was this motherfucker's trying to make a mixtape. Hey, right at the end.
Is it? Yeah, they
Go
thought
back
it was-
over the end there.
That's
Some
great.
randos jumped in.
Are you able to
This
record anything?
Fame.tx, this motherfucker trying to make a mixtape.
Smart too. If you got your hands on a Joe Exotic, if you got your hands on a Joe Exotic piece of work, because remember he did like I saw a tiger. Remember that song? Yeah, when you watch the I don't know if you remember the actual doco, but yeah,
I've never watched it. I've never seen
He
it.
had like a music career with full music videos and stuff, but it was like some other guy singing. Recorded the vocals, and then Joe would pretend it was him, and he'd do the and it's like sounds completely different. See if I can pull it up.
You know, I've never seen the Joe.
You haven't seen the doco?
Nah.
Oh,
Tiger, was a Tiger King.
You're kidding. That is definitely the best doco that's ever happened, I reckon.
What's it about again? Tigers.
So
They
Tiger King
live with tigers.
No, essentially Joe Exotic is has a farm, like a zoo,
Yeah,
with a tiger zoo
in America.
In America, so people come to the zoo, they pat the little cubs, they go walk around, they see the monster tigers and shit like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then so it's him, and then there's another side of it with this other lady, Carol Baskin, who's got her own zoo as well, but she reckons like she treats the animals real well. They reckon this bloke Joe treats them like shit, and but then it just unravels because they were filming a documentary back in the day.
Yeah.
So it's just all unravels. They've got all this behind the scenes footage of Joe and how he treats his staff and like all his employees. One of the employees gets their arm ripped off.
Like a tiger.
Yeah, and then eventually you got to watch it because it goes from starting out to this just normal tiger, zoos.
Yeah.
So then, it's about, and then so pretty much Joe's puts a hit on this lady, Carol, to try to kill her. So that's why Joe's in jail for attempted murder. But everyone loves Joe, right? So everyone was sending death threats to Carol saying, we hate you, stuff like that. And Carol's just this nice old lady. And Joe is just, but he's an absolute character. So if you have a look at this, this is, he's got a film clip.
What the hell?
We might get claimed with that.
Yeah, just a quick in and
It's
out.
amazing. Hang on, wait, that wasn't even on. You got to see that again with
Sorry.
the contents. Here we go. Come on.
Why is he on like a police car?
It's crazy, yeah.
Emergency car.
It's so crazy. Like the doco's crazy. You got to watch it because it's like he's just like talking in his little rink, his little tiger rink, and like a tiger just comes up and grabs his leg and just rips him down, and he's like hitting it with his cane and stuff like that.
Shit.
Great. So yeah, you got to watch that. Watch some Tiger King. Get back to us.
Bloody hell, yeah, for sure.
And that's pretty good though. So yeah, what else we got?
What else we got? So why can we rate the beers? Then we finish off with a Geordie versus Jersey Shore.
Yeah, nice.
So for me, the first taste of the Froffie, it was rough. But it's always that transition when you go from one beer to another beer.
Yeah, to be honest, it's going down all right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think this sessionability wise,
Yeah.
I
I could sesh that.
I would drink this as in longer for
You know what?
How many would you put down?
I've had a lot of
Here we go.
Furfy cans.
How many would you put down? Here we go.
Furfies? I reckon they're pretty light, Furfy, don't you think? I'd probably
What's in the stock standard?
28 of these.
Yeah,
I'll have 28 of these tomorrow and I'll let you know how they go. But I think taste-wise, it's not that bad because this is cold, crispy, in a can, rubbish.
Can you?
When it first came out, it was real cheap on tap, so I think I had a bit more of a love for it because it was super cheap at all the pubs. They were really like trying to...
Yeah.
But I'm going to say taste.
If you remember, before you do that, tomorrow, every beer you have, can you do the beer one?
Oh, that's
beer
smart.
two, and we can review it on Mondays. On Mondays,
That's a good idea, yeah.
Every beer falls out.
Shit, that's great, yeah.
So if you can remember,
I'll do that way. So like kind of like the wedding the one they do where this is my first beer.
Yeah,
or
it's my
whatever.
first beer and beer
I'll
two.
do a casual.
Yeah.
I'll try to get all of them. I'll get the 28.
If you'll get the 28, or just get as many.
I'll make sure I go out later that night as well and just keep pumping them till 4 a.m. But so I'm going to say because it's cold. This fridge does it so well. We give the best advantage for these beers because it's so cold. So I'm going to say taste. It's not as bad as I thought, but still, I don't think I could give it over an 18. I'm going to go to 18.
I don't think it's as good as the Bolter.
Not as good as the Bolter.
So I'm going to go 16.
Yep, I respect that. Sesh though, Sesh ability is
high. Not as high as some of the others, but I'm going to go 16 for seshability. I'm going to go back-to-back 16.
I'm going to go 18 with that seshability. I think I could sesh these. It's just, do you want to have 6 of these tasting ones? It's no Melbourne bitter, that's for sure. So we'll take that.
All right, so then branding. To be honest, branding is, I don't like it. This is probably one of the worst Furphy original, like boring.
You know what? And they've changed it too. I reckon they've changed it. They used to have the big V on it. It kind of, you know what I mean? You see that V there? They used to have like the old school one. If you can look it up, maybe. I don't know. It might be on there. You can't even see the old cans, but it looked all right. It was kind of looked like VB and it kind of looked like Melbourne Bitter, you know what I mean? Just that straight down the line Aussie look.
How do you spell it?
I don't know. They've kind of gone, I think they've tried to advertise it more maybe for like a more of a general demographic, like a hipster kind of bullshit, I reckon. No, nothing against the hipsters, of course, but, you know, I think they've changed it. It looks very boring. It kind of looks like someone's whipped it up on like, you know, Microsoft Word or something.
Yeah, it does. It's not for me. So I'm going to go for. I like the dark bottle with the what's it called? It's like a different type of bottle to a lot of them.
Yeah, this is kind of like I think you're like,
looks like it looks like a medicine bottle to me. Yeah.
Hell yes, exactly. It does, and that's.
I don't mind it. I don't
like
mind
the dark bottle.
I like the dark bottle. I don't mind the different shapes. Like it's a bit.
It looks like it's a heavy beer just because from the dark.
There's
bottle.
a VB floating about. It's very similar sort of shape to a VB.
Here we go, Philip. We got a comment. We love it. Same thoughts. Better.
Better not misplace it in the medicine cabinet.
Yeah, that's it. When you're drunk. That's very true. Yeah, I think I don't mind the darkness, but the dark beers. But
they've got the Furphy on the embroidered.
It doesn't. If I look at this, it doesn't make me want to grab this first. So something about like something with a bit lighter, like a Corona, where you got the clear bottle.
You prefer that?
You can see the mother's milk inside it. It's So I'm.
I think with the blue writing, it's not it. But
so I'm going to go. It's pretty bad. I'm going to go 11.
Yeah. 12 for me. Yep. And then price, I think, here we go, buy Furphy. We're drinking the Furphy original. Let's go, how do we get to the 24 pack?
I saw tiger.
This guy. Case of 24 of Furphy, $51. So, geez, that's cheap.
Hang on.
That is very cheap. Shit! Get that shit off. This guy. Joe Exotic. Few subscribes for Joe Exotic, though. It's handy.
Oh, yeah. What was he running?
About 340,000 or something.
Joe Exotic TV. Yeah. So.
So 51. I think that's one of the better prices. So let's go 21 for. Because I reckon a lot of them have been around 57, and there was one that came in at $48. So let's go 21 for price. So you'd happy to pay $51 for 24 beers.
Yeah.
That's quite good. So we have it. So I think,
you know what, Joe won. You're looking back at Joe's YouTube. He was actually really he was on YouTube real early. You know what I mean? Like he's got some of these videos from 11 years ago and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
He was really ahead of the time of like.
Are we back on that?
Promotion. Yes, sorry.
Why do you love this guy so much? He used to look like you.
Yeah, maybe. Or if I kept the mullet, I probably did have a bit of Joe.
I got a couple of the old V. Yeah, the V's, the Furphy Refreshing Ale looks. I don't know why they changed it.
Yeah.
The old.
Let me see if I can pull it up for the people at home.
Yeah, the old logo looks way better.
Old, what's it called?
Furphy Refreshing Ale.
Furphy. What's the difference? Because they've got like the red one now with the crisp. Is that like you seen those?
Yeah, it was. I'm looking at it here.
What was that exactly?
Let me get it. So
Old Furphy can.
There it is.
That one there. Yeah. So pull it up here. Just so something about that looks better. That looks just like
That looks good.
You know, give yourself a VB, give yourself a Melbourne, give yourself a Furphy. It kind of fits in that Australian. It's got the big V, you know, like what we love in Melbourne and stuff like that. I'm guessing that's where they've got that kind of thing from.
I like that because, you know, throwback to the old V of the footy
back in the day.
Yeah.
So, but then they've gone onto this garbage now. It looks just boring.
I guess the first Furphy Crisp would be similar to like your
mid-strength
Super Crisp type thing. It's a 1.3 standard, so it's still full strength.
No, we love it. We love it.
But
no, we love it. Oh, well, we've had a big sesh today. What do you think? Should we end off with the verses?
end up with the verses. It's been good.
For the TikTok heads, and we'll roll it.
So we've got Geordie Shore versus Jersey Shore.
Love it.
You can lead us off because you're going to be riding hard for your.
You know what? I'm riding hard, but I actually haven't seen the show for about 10 years, so it could be a hard one. This could be harder than the Home Alone verse.
Not the Santa Claus.
But all right, here we go.
Shit. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Jersey Shore versus Geordie Shore. You know what? Geordie Shore, absolute trash back in the day. Turn that on, boring, just boring. It was always about Gaz and about, what's his missus' name?
Charlotte.
Gaz and Charlotte, and Gaz has got a small wiener and all this stuff. It was garbage. It was not worth it. Jersey Shore, I'm sorry. Say Jersey Shore. How good is Jersey Shore? The first one, the Origi Digi, they throw them in the house, they go out, gym, tan, laundry, you got Snooky. She comes in there, just a little ball of fire, just ramping everything up. You got the boys, Mike the Situation. You've got Paulie D. You've got, who else was there? Vinny D, whatever Vinny's name is. Just the boys together, Ron and Sammy. You got the Ron and Sammy, or Gaz and Charlotte. It's Ron and Sammy all the way. Unbelievable. They go to the pub. They're there for 2 minutes. They've been getting ready their whole night. They go to the pub, 2 minutes in, bang, punch-ons, get everyone's glassing each other. It's an absolute show and a half. Taking the birds back. Not birds, whatever you... they're female friends from the pub.
Come for him. No, that wasn't too bad.
It's a good show.
I didn't mind
that was a great show. I loved it.
That's not too bad. So I'll hit my rebuttal. So count me in.
3, 2, 1, boom.
Yeah, so this is obviously Geordie Shore. I don't know what you're talking about. Gary and Charlotte's romance is better than The Notebook, they reckon. That is how good that romance was. And it's not about that, it's about going out on the froffies, having a good time, bringing back, the lady friends, all that sort of stuff. But it's also about that, the camaraderie that they all have, like the friendship, the bonds they make. They're still, punching on. They've still got, obviously Gary, you're probably number one. But then when Scotty comes in around season 3 or 4,
okay,
it is one of the funniest shows. Him and Gary together is some of peak TV. So
television.
Peak, what do they call it? What's the...
Peak television.
Peak TV, but not your stocky standard, but peak drama. It's just funny. They're going out together on the prowl. They've got they're wearing the same T-shirts. It's funny. They're called some sort of like the bloody Blaster Boys or whatever they're called. Not the Blaster Boys, but you'll know what I mean. But for me, it's Geordie Shore. I don't even, and you know what Barney Stinson says? New is always better. That's what Barney Stinson says.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I'm bringing out some huge. I'm going for 108, so I'm done. But
there you go.
that's big.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good little one now.
Before we head off, hit me in the comments. Who won that?
Yeah, who won? I think who won, and then what do you like? What do you not like? And then we'll put this up in the on the. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facey because we'll put the poll up. Who won that poll? Fuck. Sorry. Who won that poll?
So
let's get that poll up from yesterday.
Both shows not my taste, but Blue Hat Guy got my vote. And you know who's wearing a blue hat? Yes, thanks, Philip.
Yeah, great work, Philip.
Always been a faulty guy for Brad. So 1-1.
Brad, thank you. He loves a bit of Jersey Shore. Gym tan laundry. Me and Brad are going to go do some gym tan laundry.
Yeah.
Is that what they used to do?
Oh, yeah, gym tan laundry. That's good.
Gym tan laundry. But who the hell was Scott?
Was it Scotty?
I didn't actually watch much of.
If you just go back and watch seasons, whenever Scott comes in, he comes flying in, just some big English lad.
Oh, was he a monster? They're all monsters in the shows.
Yeah,
aren't they?
It was good. Anyway, that'll probably
do it. We're probably, we might. I think we're right on time, maybe for an hour. I don't know.
So
we might. Hopefully, we can get to that hour mark.
Well, before we head off next week, we'll be here. What's it? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yep.
4 p.m. as always. So we'll hit that. But what else?
Wait, yeah, I want to know who won that poll because yesterday we had a versus.
Oh, sorry.
Home Alone versus
I'll get it up.
the Santa Claus
I actually screenshotted it.
Christmas movie. We had our versus, but we want to know. We put it on Instagram and Facebook. We want to get people's opinions, which one they like, which one they didn't.
Yeah, so we'll chuck that up. So, but what it was, you know, I'll send this to you to chuck it up.
Yeah, throw it up there.
So we had 7 or 8 views, 7 or 8.
Throw it over to the iMac.
Oh no!
Oh, that's it. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Boom, boom, boom. Yep, let's drop this in. Let's drop it into the chat.
It was Home Alone versus who was it?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. That's right. There was a absolute. It was a bloodbath.
Oh, was it?
An absolute bloodbath. So if you
Oh yeah, hang on.
pop that up.
Oh yes.
Yes, absolute bloodbath.
Hang on, look at that. Oh
yeah. 7 votes to 0 on the
7 votes. Home Alone. The Santa Claus has absolutely been whooped.
That's mine. That was me too. I was riding hard for the
hang on.
Santa Claus. What happened?
Look at the first vote there.
You can't
The
just
first
do
vote,
that.
there he goes. Don't look too in that bottom of that screen. I've been voted in there.
He's
Let's
voting
move
for
that
his own
across.
thing.
I did jump on it. I just dropped on one account, so that would have
I
been.
just dropped on one account.
But that's pretty good.
So that was it. So what I'll do, I'll chuck up. If you head over to our Instagram, so and always if you're new watching,
That's crazy, yeah. So
throw us a
7
subscribe.
votes. We'll take the 7 votes. Home Alone absolutely dusted. I reckon most of them would have been Santa Claus people until the verses.
Yeah, for sure. But I think Furphy was the winner today, but that'll probably do us. And,
Yeah, that'll do us.
We'll see you next week. But thanks
See
for
you
watching.
Monday.
Subscribe,
and,
do all that stuff.
Wait, let me get this off the screen to say goodbye.
Like the video.
Wait, you know what? Let's finish off with it. You know what? We got to finish off with. Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Be good to me.
No, he's going to go back to.
There we go.
Don't do it.
Clear your voices. Get singing. Come on. Here we go. It's worth it.
It's not worth it.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Be
Turn
good
it
to
up.
us.
Then stand back, 'cause I saw a tiger. Now